Thank you for tuning in. My name is Turife and this is The Millionaire Mind. On this show, we focus on women in business, from passion projects to conventional careers to even unconventional methods of making money. Our guest today is making her own strides in business and she is here to tell us everything about it. Welcome, S. How are you?
Thank you so much.
I'm calling you S, but what is really your name?
That's fine. My name is Esther Ombongi. Yeah.
And what do you do exactly? Because, you know, just very quickly introduce yourself and tell us what you do and what it is all about.
Well, I have a number of businesses, but today I'll choose to talk about my branding business, which I started in 2020. Yeah, we're here now and things are okay. I can't complain much.
So it is branding and PR or just branding?
Actually, it's like a long story, if I can explain it to you. It started as a PR, because it's called Ace Phoenix PR. So PR is broad. We have media monitoring,
digital
marketing, all those things. Advocacy, everything. We even did, what do you call these things? Like, anyway, it's just a long story. But now, when I started the company, most of my clients laid towards branding.
Yes.
So every time I could get a client, like, what can we do for you? Can we do PR? Can we do? But like most of them could concentrate mostly on branding. So that's why I lean towards branding mostly. Yeah. But the PR is still there. It's broad. But most, like 90% of my clients lean towards branding. So I concentrate more on branding.
So when you say branding and when you say PR for a client, what exactly is it?
Branding is broad as well. So branding is who are you? What do you want people to know about you?
Yes.
What are people saying about you behind your back? Like what do you want? Like what are you selling? What do you want people to know about you?
Yes.
From logos to websites. To your social media, what you're putting out there, your colors, the colors you choose. When you talk about green, when you talk about Safaricom, like there's so many things that come with, like for example, using Safaricom because most people know Safaricom. When you talk about Safaricom, kila mtu anajua, oh, there's green into it.
Yes.
All right, so like, and Safaricom is doing so many things because of branding. They're well known because of their branding. Kunai, this advert that is being sung everywhere by everybody. Tuko pamoja. That is branding. Yeah, exactly. So it's what you're telling people. What are you telling? What are you selling? What do people talk about you?
Oh, so pretty much, you know, you're telling people, other people, a story about a specific person and like managing them or something.
It's more of marketing yourself.
Yeah.
Yes. Branding is basically just marketing yourself. What are you telling people? What do people need to know? Like, your perspective, what do people need? What are you giving them? Your services, your perspective, what are you, like,
And why would somebody need branding? Because now I feel like I need branding,
Everybody needs branding.
Yeah, I could be out here thinking that people know about me and know about what I'm doing, but it's just me and my friends and my relatives who actually know what I'm doing.
Everybody needs branding, especially not only businesses. Like, I think everybody, kuna hiyo tunaita individual branding.
Yeah.
We have DJs, we have MCs, we have celebrities. They do their own individual branding. Small biasharas, mama mboga, butcheries, politicians, everybody needs branding. Oh,
awesome. So like election period is good business for you.
That season was perfect for us.
Okay.
Yes.
So now how did you come into, this niche in the market? Like how did you figure out that, there's something that needs to be done, there's something that's missing in this specific area, and I have a solution for it?
My clients took me there, just by default.
Yeah.
Like I could approach somebody or somebody could come to our office, tunaambia, we do branding, we do PR, we do everything general, lakini nasema hapana. I need people to know more about me. I need people to know more about my business. I feel like my business is not out there. What do I need to do? So that's why I got back to branding. So like I just told you, 90% of my clients wanataka to branding. I think so my clients mostly just took me to that side.
Okay.
Yes.
And apart from that, do you do damage control, especially if you have a client and they've done something, out here and they're trending and people are talking about them in a negative light? What would you do in such a scenario?
Now that's PR.
Yeah.
That's more of PR. First of all, we tend to find out what the issue is, what really happened, how can we solve it, now let me give you like an example. No, that would be controversial.
It is okay.
No,
we will not tell them.
You won't tell them.
We won't expose
No, but
you.
just basically what we really do is we find out what the issue was and how we can solve it.
Yeah.
We start with like the close people. Like if it's a family matter, if it's a business, we first deal with the company. What really happened? How can we solve it? Okay, now what do we put out there? Yeah.
And you know, you have to really put out a statement that is going to be received very, you know, well by everybody, because sometimes when your own client decides to do their own damage control, it ends up being, I think, not being received well by specific people, or it comes off as rash and not sincere. So how do you now cover that up?
What we advise our clients is don't rush into responding to something. Like, don't be emotional about something. Just take your time. If you're not so sure about how to answer the public, that's why when cameras come to your face, tunambianga mtu sema no comment. Because you don't know what to say yet. Just go consult. Find out what really happened. How do I solve? Just take your time. Take your time, and then you give out the perfect results.
And now coming back to branding, how long have you been in the business, and how did you start off?
I started in 2020. PR generally, but branding now mainly in 2021. Now that was a year after now dealing, like listening to what the market really wanted, what my clients really wanted. Yeah, so let's just say from 2021.
And is it something like you went to school specifically in order to pursue this career, or did it happen out of necessity? Did you figure out, listen, I am good at this, regardless of what I studied at school, this is what I'm going to pursue?
I did communication and PR from Daystar University. So under communication and PR, there's bits of branding into it. But now majorly, I would just say passion. Maybe with time, like it just grew into me. It's a passion, yes.
And was it, you know, inspired by the pandemic? Because you've said 2020, so I'm thinking, because a few businesses did start because of the pandemic, you know. We are at home, we are, you know, under closed doors. Things have come to a standstill, and now you're figuring out, you know what, my corporate job might not come through for me. I need to figure out what to do on my own and how to, you know, get to another level.
It has a little bit to do with the pandemic also, because also, like I said, my clients, most of the time at that period were in the house. So many things were happening on social media. So they could call like to find out, hey, we need to do something like ingilia up or digital, just say something about our company, say something positive about our company. So it has something to do with the pandemic as well.
What about your branding stands out? And if possible, could you like tell us some of your clients? Who are they?
Well, I have from corporate clients to individual clients to SMEs. They're broad there. What about it stands out? I emphasize on I don't know, I think I'm a perfectionist as well. Like I want something done perfectly, how the client wants it. Most of the time I work with my clients to achieve whatever they want. So no, I won't really tell you about my other clients and their names and their company. But yeah, we have from corporates to SMEs to the kawaida common mwananchis. To individuals as well.
And that, you know, what's different from, you know, what you do and what other companies now do? I
emphasize so much on quality.
And perfection.
So much on quality. I'm like, let's do this perfectly. Because actually most of my clients are referrals as well. Like I like what, I liked what you did to so and so, so I want you to do the same for me. So I emphasize so much on quality.
And now, okay, you're not talking about quality and how you work, you know, it's perfection and it has to be done in a specific way. Have you had an instance where you had a project to do with a client and you did it, but it wasn't satisfactory to them? How do you remedy such situations when they come back with negative feedback to you?
Well, I don't mean to brag. But like when I say I'm a perfectionist, like I like doing things with my clients. Like, let's go hand in hand. Like, is this what you really wanted? Are you sure? And then also like,
confirming.
Exactly. Like I like confirming first before I give you the end product, and then also like working. Like, don't give me a deadline. Don't come today and tell me like I need this done today. Like, give me like a day prior to, so that we can get to work together and both of us get to achieve what we really want.
Okay. And how many attempts did it take, you know, for you to actually start the business? Because sometimes you have this idea in your mind and you're thinking, this is what I really want to do and want to go into, but you know, how long did it take you to actualize it from being in your thoughts and being an idea to actually it being a reality now?
Let's say like about 8 months from when I started. And then I also didn't just get into it all machines. I started buying like one by one until the whole thing was set up. So it took me about 8 months to actually think. Because actually initially I was outsourcing things. Like my client could tell me, hey, I need t-shirts, I need jumpers, I need hoodies, I need all these things. But now I could outsource from town. And then it got to a place I'm thinking, why can't I just like I put this
Get
to
your
be
own
part
things.
of, exactly.
Yeah.
So it took me about 8 months to get to it.
And that, you know, that is actually very cost effective.
It is.
Yeah.
But it was worth it.
Yes.
It was worth it.
But it's also nice that you were able to build your client base, you know, slowly.
I would say I
from
even
the
had
beginning.
clients way before I decided to.
Way before you even started.
Yes, I think that motivated me.
Yeah.
That gave me, yeah.
Somebody would hit you up, you know, I need this and this and this, and you are the go-to person.
Yes.
And that's how your business started.
Yes.
See, God. And I love that. How do you now attract your clientele? How do you figure out, this is the person I want to work with? Do you approach them physically, or do you just wait for referrals to come to you, or do you do marketing on social media? What happens?
Actually, all of the above, but mostly referrals.
Yeah.
I've worked with the big people, let's say like politicians as
Yeah.
well. So they do something and then they bring you their friend who's also a politician. From individuals, referrals from my friends, my family members, their friends.
Yeah.
Referral also on social media.
Yeah.
We post every day.
Every day.
Every day.
So that's hectic.
Yeah, we have flyers as well. If you walk around our estate, I think kila duka iko na flyer ya shop yetu.
Wow,
Yes.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
But you know, I'm also thinking that we have to say this. We have to ask you this question, okay?
Okay.
Have you experienced a client who is so difficult to work with, and you know, like some things that just make you wonder, is this worth it now?
Yes. Yes, almost daily. We
Difficult.
have, especially walk-ins.
Yeah.
Somebody can just walk in and attack a A, B, C, D. And also a perfectionist. Actually,
Yes.
2 perfectionists in a room.
It's
Wrong,
not good.
wrong. Yeah, it's not good. But then I think I handle it well. I have a team as well.
Yeah.
If I feel like I'm not going to deal with this client, I'll send somebody else to deal with them. But I won't show them. But really, we have them.
Yeah.
We have them, yeah.
Okay. And now social media engagement, how does that work out?
Whoa, you have to consistently like sponsor ads, campaigns and all those things. You
Yeah.
have to be very consistent on social media.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome. With new age businesses, you have to be very present on social media. Your social media has to be high, very engaging, constantly over there. How do you deal with that now?
Different clients want different things. Huh?
Yeah.
There are those ones who are there just to, actually all of us need followers as
Yes.
well. Eh? So you give people, again, I get back to branding, give people what they're asking for, give people
Yeah.
what they want. What do my followers want to see? Can we focus more on that? If I put up a post today, did I get many likes? Didn't I get many likes? What are people really asking for in the comment section? And then maybe you concentrate on that.
Yeah.
That's another way of gaining more followers. Be very consistent, you know, such things.
So now, you know, when a client looks to you and they say, I would like proof of concept. Yes, you want me as your client, but I'd like to have this and this and this and this. Can you show me proof of concept? Can you show me how my social media will grow? Can you show me how your social media is doing?
All right.
Do you get such scenarios?
Yeah, we do. We actually have that thing. What do you call it again? The one where you get to see the number of engagements.
The insights and social
we have
media
all those
performance.
things. So we show our clients mostly that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. See
So
how
are
many
most of your clients from social media, or do they come physically to you?
We even go to their offices. I walk from school to school, from corporate offices to a corporate office.
Yeah.
I walk from butcheries to whatever. I think I approach all my clients.
All
I can
types
come
of
to
businesses.
all types of businesses. Some
Okay.
come to my office. Most even call for me to go to their offices. I go looking for new ones in their offices. So yeah.
And how do you now deal with deadlines? Because now you have clients. Now there are many, and you know, they all want a bit of your attention, because sometimes I have come to your business specifically for you, and you have a huge load of work and you want to outsource some of these things to be done, and a client is feeling, but I wanted you specifically. How do you now deal with that?
We have very good staff. We have very like our staff are like top notch. They
Yes.
know what to do. They know like who to start with. And then I also have this policy, like if you want something done, give it like a day prior. Like if you need something done tomorrow,
Yes.
I'll start working on it today.
Yes.
And also you'll know how the work is done, because I'll always be working with you. And then I also have staff. I have people who help me out. Yeah.
Okay, and now you've said your business is, you know, two years old now.
From 2020?
Yes.
This is the 3rd year.
Exactly. Where do you see your business right now? Okay, in 5 years' time, like what's the vision for your business then?
Right now, I still feel like bado niko kwa baby steps.
Yeah,
So
you're
in
still
5
starting
years,
out.
Yes, I still feel like there are things I need to do better. There are more machines I need to get for our biashara. So I think in 5 years, I should be solid. I should be where I know like I can make all calls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can make roll calls.
No, like all calls. Like
Yeah.
if somebody wants ABCD, I don't need to outsource anything. I know what needs to do. Because as it
Exactly.
is now, even on my 3rd year, I'm still learning new things every day. So I still feel like we're not there yet.
And now you've said, you know, it's been 3 years now. How has, you know, being a woman in business affected the way you're doing business right now? Do you feel like if I was a man, there were things that would go differently or smoothly or better than? How does being a woman in business
First of all,
feel?
I've never wished I was a man.
Yeah.
I think it works to my advantage most
Yeah.
of the time, because actually most of my clients are male. Maybe it works to my advantage. Where I only have an issue is with my employees.
Yeah.
Some are older than me, some are my age mates, some are younger. So when you tell them to do something, it might come off like
You're
stop
being
bossing, like,
demanding.
stop being demanding. Yes.
Yes.
I think that is the only issue I've had so far.
Okay, I love it. Now, what advice would you give to somebody who would like to now venture into business? Because start.
Start
Whichever
from
way.
your bedroom, start from your living, just start.
Yes, even if you're scared.
Just start.
Okay.
It's never that serious. Just start. Tunasemanga ikiumana imeumana. You
Exactly.
do something else.
Yeah.
But before you get there, at least do your research. Is this something you really want to do?
Yeah.
If it is, if it's your passion, just start with
Okay.
what you have.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Esther giving us sound advice about branding and PR. Now, would you like to tell us your social media accounts where people can find you and find your business and everywhere? This is your camera.
Oh, all right. It's called Ace Phoenix PR. We're on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok as well. Our number is 0710 181851. So you can call. You can call for advice, not even for biashara. Bring biashara as well. So, yeah.
And the takeaway from today's show is whichever idea you have, start.
Yeah.
Start it scared, do it frightened, but just start, because it is better to do it and fail than to not do it at all and keep wondering what if. My name is Turife, and thank you for watching.